Hello and welcome, everybody.
FBI, open up!
Now the FBI's here. Thank you, bro boy. Perfect way to get back into this. Everybody, this is episode 9 of Custom Robo, returning after almost 9 months away, because my capture card for my GameCube died. 3 horn jewels, here we come. That's right, Crow. If you can see, guys, there is Twitch chat down below me here. I'll be talking with them throughout the whole thing. I remember I was doing a lot of voice acting. I can't remember the voices I did, so please don't kill me for that. I also have a new camera, new microphone. Everything's entirely different. Thanks, Crow. It was the best introduction. And if you guys see a little cat face emoji in the chat down here, or a cat face emote, that's my cat Gus. You can see all this kind of cool stuff and more on twitch.tv/theblackbeltbarber with underscores between the words. Yeah. Anyways, enough fussing around. Last time, I believe, we went through the process of obtaining our S-Class license, I think, for Robo Commander. We'll get into it. This story's probably about halfway done or so. Can Gus be a reward redemption one day? Probably. Pro Boy says, hi, YouTube. That's right. Everybody, say hi to YouTube. Be nice to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Hi. Alright, anyways, let's get into this. Start story mode, a new journey. That's what we're in. Yeah, I can add Gus as a reward redemption. Ring. The phone? Who's calling me this early? Hello? Raphael, wake up. Hello, YouTube, narrator voice, Crow says. That Robo's back. It's at the Daimon Chinese restaurant. Dendai Don called up and said the thing's tearing his place up. Get over there and help out. Probably the only time I'm doing that. Good, Crow. Good. Let's see. Where are Harry and Marcia? We'll meet them again later if you guys don't remember. Of course, if you're just watching the series now, you know who Harry and Marcia are. And the police squad. But right now, I'm sleepy. Get out of bed and get going. They almost always have a little comical line that you can choose, and I'm gonna choose those 99% of the time. Alright, so these things here, looks like a save station, not a save station. It lets you get parts for your Robo. Let's see. Go here, you can customize your Robo, hence custom Robo. This is the Ray Mark 1. You can choose different, you can get different Robos and use them, but I'm going to stick with Ray because, you know, he's kind of the title protagonist character here. But these all have, different things that they can do. Like the Javelin can jump multiple times in the air. The Swift can jump multiple times as well. They're very fast. They can't take much damage. Criminal can do 3 short jumps. Well, and air dash. You'll see when we get into it. This guy can move really high, but he can only move really slowly. And a lot of space for those. Flame gun, fun. Wall bomb, great. I'll say that your wife did a great job on the emote. Good! She's gonna love hearing that, Crow. She's gonna love it. The pods are like mines that you can leave around, that kind of stuff. These ones hang in the air and then chase after opponents when they get close. And these feather boots, I can do wide jump. Booster makes you go faster. Short thrust, long thrust, high jump is great, but I'm going with feather because it allows me to have more control in the air. Alright. And finish that. We're just gonna jump into this because why? I don't care. I've played this game before. I beat it before. Alright, anything in the mailbox? Can't go to the mailbox. Alright. What's up, Black Dragon? Welcome. This is for YouTube. Good morning. Oh, you're all grown up now and waking up on your own. That's so nice. Anyway, isn't it a glorious day? It's so peaceful. With all this peace and bounty hunter business, it must be slow. It's not all that peaceful. There's a case of Daimons, and I'm just heading over there now. Oh, a case of Daimon, eh? Probably some customer disputing his bill, huh? There's no worse criminal in the world than a man who won't pay his restaurant bill, I tell you. I'll see you later. Be careful. Lucy is completely oblivious to whatever's going on around her. And this world that they live in, this is the extent of what humanity lives in, is this whole map, per the lore of this game. So Police Squad, Bogey's Cafe. I think we've been everywhere except for one place. There's Harry's home, there's the Hub Park, there's Daimon there. There's a statue to the original Ray Mark 1, which is in like the Nintendo 64 version of this game, which I have on the browser instead of the app. My Android phone has charge problems. Oh, well, hopefully it's a bit better in the browser than it is in the app. Steel Hearts, that's our bounty hunter group that we work for. The lab has all the cool stuff for the Robos. Daimon, let's go. Let's continue the story. Oh, that dude. That dude's kind of comical. This is Dendai Don. It's horrible, just when I was allowed to reopen the restaurant. If the police squad finds out about this, they'll close my restaurant for sure. Marcia. This is Marcia. Not really? Oh, sorry to hear that, Black Dragon. Well, hopefully it's okay for you. Marcia was before Hatsune Miku, so I'm saying that Hatsune Miku stole Marcia's look, you know? Oh, Raphael, you're here. Reihu's grown stronger. Reihu is an evil robot we're fighting against. What was that command that tells how much time we've followed you? Exclamation mark follow age. It sucks on the browser. Oh no, I'll secure just how good the camera will capture the two DS screens. Ah, okay, gotcha. It should capture them just fine as long as the lighting's okay. Evil's having a terrible time with it. The blue guy his name is Evil. There you go, Pro Boy. My last episode of this game was before Pro Boy even followed me on Twitch. I know, right? Well, almost 5 months. Let's see. Oh, this is Harry. Evil was already fighting Reihu when we got here. Look! Hey, he won! Incredible! Evil defeated Reihu. Evil, the police squad's after that Robo. We need to turn it over to them. Not a chance. I'm taking this Robo with me as a prize. Call it my reward for a hard day's work. A prize? Actually, when I bring it, I'll join the Z Syndicate. Well, since the PC desk was moved to a darker space, it's a bit darker. That's okay. That's good, though, because the DS screens are self-lit. They'll be fine, then. What is this game called? I thought you were going to play Luigi's Mansion. This game is called Custom Robo. I actually beat Luigi's Mansion last night. I think you missed out on that. Like, beat the whole thing. But this is Custom Robo on the GameCube. Win-win. There you go, bro. What? So that's your game, is it? Man, I always thought you were stupid, but this takes the cake. Huh, say what you will. If it will help the beautiful Eliza, who's like the top researcher at the lab, I'll do anything in my power. Eliza? You've met her. She's extremely beautiful and strong, the most amazing person in the world. Oh wait, no, Eliza is not at the lab. That's Linda. Linda's at the lab. Eliza works with the Z Syndicate. Z Syndicate is like the evil crime group. Hey, Crow's been following since before the last episode of this. She's extremely beautiful and strong, the most amazing person in the world. Oh, you mean that strange woman? But if you're going to give them that Robo, then that means, yes, Eliza has been after this Robo for quite some time. I've devoted myself entirely to my one and only Eliza. I would do anything for her. Ha 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 ha. Now I understand the attempted burglary at the lab. That was your doing. Exactly. I mean, he follows his name. His name is Evil, so. The robbery gave me an excuse to offer my men as security, but they had a secret mission as well. They disabled the lab's security measures and cleared the way for Z to break in days later. Plot twist! So the mess that night at the lab, that was you too? To be entirely honest, I was a touch nervous that Linda called you on the case too. See, now we're talking about Linda. Love pre-workout. I was forced to break a window and fabricate a story about a shadowy figure. Fortunately, you believed me while I kept you busy. Eliza had time to search the lab. And now I have the Robo. Magnificent! Eliza, my future is yours. Is this where I come in? Who comes in? Oh, it's Eliza. Or it's her twin. There's two of them. It's her. Hello, darlings. I'd hate to cause any further delay, so I think I'll just take my Robo and go. Ah, thank you for waiting. Please, it's all yours. I've been fending off these little pets, but I've still got the Robo. There's so much homework to do. Hey, you can just have me in the background while you do your homework, Pro Boy, if you want. Thank you. I was afraid I might have to get my hands dirty, but you've saved me some effort. Now I remember having to do homework. Hated it. Not at all. So, will you fulfill your promise and let me join the Z Syndicate? Promise? What promise? You're joking, right? You gave me your word. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never met you before. No! You told me I would help. You told me I would help lead Z if I brought the Robo. You're getting on my nerves. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Idiot, you were lied to, Evil. What a pity. Yep, sob, 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 sob. Oh, that's a lot of sobbing. Okay. More. Hey, lady, you can take evil with you, but you can't have Rehu. Oops. It's just the top of his head. Please take me. Well, you know about Rehu. What a surprise. Which company made this game? This one was made by... Noise. Noise and Nintendo. So Noise is the Japanese company that made it. Nintendo is the company that published it. They've been doing custom Robo games since Nintendo 64, and I think a little before that, I'm not sure. Sure, I know a lot more than Evil, and I'm better looking to boot. Come on, let's go! Evil? Who is this Evil you're talking about? Such an unusual name. I don't really like to fight with Robos, but if you insist. Just you watch, I'll show you what I'm made of. Oh man, I forgot my Robo's broken. What? Marsha, you lost to this woman last time. Thanks for worrying, but I won't lose this time. You people make no sense to me. What are you talking about? I don't seem to recall ever fighting a young girl like you before. You lie. She's forgotten about me. Don't worry, Harry. Marsha, I'll take care of this. That's right, protagonist to the rescue. Raphael. That's right. Raphael, you do it. You already beat her once. Such utter nonsense. Already beat me once? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I don't see how it matters very much. So we are to fight? You're such a young boy. You need every advantage you can get. Go visit the parts generator before our match. Is he still crying? Yep. Also, the faces that these characters make, like that, it's the little touches that make this a great game. I'll go with you. You just watch, Marsha. I'll take care of her myself. Alright, we get a big battle right off the bat. This is going to be a tough one. I think that woman's making fun of you. Dendai Dawn? What do you have? Who has a woman? She's got the perfect dress for my restaurant. I want to hire her. Bring it on. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I have no idea what to do because it's been so long. Very well, stand in front of me. I was already standing in front of her. Then let's begin. Let me see if you're worth the trouble. The trouble. Worth the trouble. So this is her mech. Oh, is it an illegal mech? There's certain parts and mechs that are like illegal, and it'll let you know if you look at your opponent data here. Yes, the Athena is an illegal part. They can do additional jumps. The waning arc, the guns, there's certain rules. Thanks for the lurk, bro boy. There's certain rules that these robots have to follow per the limits. My speedrun Super Mario 64. What category? 0 star, 70 star, 50 star on emulator. Ah, okay, gotcha. It still all goes in the same with Super Mario 64. All right. And the Holosseum, this is where we do battle. So this kind of gives a little preview of exactly what we're fighting in. Floor will change, that sort of thing. 16 or 70. Okay. Why don't you try 31? 31's pretty straightforward. Yeah, there you go. We can compete with each other, Crow. Oh, goodness. No. We're not doing any media request right now. Thanks, Deadroom. But this is being recorded for YouTube, so no media request at the moment. Okay? Just letting you know. After the recording's done, then we'll get back to media request. Anyways, for YouTube, let's go and do this. Hello, Deadroom. Welcome. And there's a little timer on each of these cubes. If you mash your buttons fast enough, you can... Oh, okay, good, we're ahead. So you can jump, dash, dash. You can shoot bombs. You can kind of angle your bomb and choose where it's gonna go. X will do a charging attack. L, oh gosh darn it. L will drop your pods. Oh darn it. Okay. Get up. Is Friend here? I don't think Friend is here yet. Oh yeah, there's a new emote that my wife made. That cat emote there, that's my cat Gus. He's a cool boy. Darn it. Come on, get her. So these battles, they're pretty fun, actually, because it's both funny and kind of creepy at the same time. He is, but he's the best boy. Yeah, Dead Room, I don't know if friend is here yet. No friend yet. No friend. So there, we won our first battle of the stream. First battle of episode 9 of Custom Robo. Interesting skills. You leave me no choice. I didn't want to hurt you, but I'm going to have to turn off the safety switch. I hope you don't mind it all too much, darling. So, in this, there's a safety switch because apparently you dive into the robos with your brain. There's a safety switch that prevents you from getting hit so hard that your brain dies. That's how people kill each other in this world, is with robots that are little tiny things. Now hold it. Oh, is that the chief? Oh no, it's Z Syndicate, guys. Oboro. I said hold it, all of you. Reihu belongs to me. Oh, not more freaks. Well, if it isn't Oboro, how about you just leave the Robo with me? After all, we both work for the Z Syndicate. There's Wise Warrior.
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy!
Fuck!
Dead Room, your friend's here. After all, we both work for the Z Syndicate. Courtesy has never been your strong point, but whatever happened to ladies first? This is no time for jokes. You want Reihu for yourself, like always, but it belongs to Z, do you hear me? Or do you want to use skill to take it away? There are 2 of us, you know. Even I couldn't handle 2 foes at once. Do you have Donkey Kong games? I have Donkey Kong 64. Hey, Chris. I'll leave for now, but mark my word, I'll be back. I'll come back for Reihu. In the meantime, take care.
Hey, I know. I'll use my trusty frying pan.
So, what's the follower goal?
As a drying pan.
The follower goal is set up to see if I can hit 300 followers before my 1-year anniversary. Which is going to be April 22nd for Twitch.
Please, no,
YouTube, it's a little bit earlier than that.
No!
We'll do something else for YouTube. But if we can hit 300 followers at that point, I'm not sure exactly what I'll do, but I do know that on the 23rd, I'm going to play Pokemon Yellow start to finish. Wise Warrior, there's no media request right now because this is being recorded for YouTube. I don't want any, like, copyright strikes. Talk is cheap. I do hope we meet again, children. Goodbye. Let's grab Reihu and get out of here. You kids better not get in our way. They're gonna take Reihu. Man, if only I had my Robo. Raphael, pair up. We have to stop them. Marsha, last time we bumped into these guys, he said, can't fight, remember? Are you gonna be okay? I need to fight this battle. When does my work start? Not sure yet. Still waiting on the test for the Class A CDL license. After that, then I'll just take whatever job I can get because there's a whole bunch of them available. Then we'll figure out when the work starts at that point. I need him to tell me why he changed, why he's there. He's my brother. Oni-chan! Your brother? What? Sergey. Marsha, you knew. Obviously, it really is Marsha's brother, Sergey. That explains a lot. What? She's your little sister? I suppose I'll have to take it easy on her now. I'd appreciate it, Oboro. When is that? Don't know. Don't know yet. Not sure when it's going to start, Black Dragon. So these are 2 illegal mechs. So, opponent data. Oh, they're all illegal. Okay. Ooh, this is the first time we fight the Worm Gun. The Worm Gun is painful to go against. Alright. My partner is, her, right there. The Milky Way. Homing Star, Dual C, Standard F, and Feather. You would think. Just a couple of kids. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Oh, ooh, this is a fun map. Okay. Be prepared for something painfully obvious that I'm a little underskilled because I haven't practiced in a while. Just letting you guys know. But this is where the game actually gets really fun because you have 4 of these robos fighting at the same time. Oh, I gotta mash. Oh, darn it. Okay. I'll switch over to this guy because he's a dangerous one. He's got the worm gun. further away from an opponent I am, the stronger my attack hits. Gosh darn it. Get up, get up, get up. What's up, Gigi? Alright, take care, Gigi. Have yourself a great night, alright? Are you gonna play Rayman? Ooh, good question. Not sure. Which Rayman game is the question? Okay, now I'm down. Oh, almost down. Got one, okay. Now it's just 2 on 1. Oh, landed right on that bomb, okay. Got him. Oh, PS1? Not sure. I'll actually have to get a hold of that one. I'll get a hold of that game and I'll play it at some point. PS1 Rayman. Is that one of the side scrollers? I think that's a side scroller, right? Hey, your sister and her friend here are pretty good. Yes, I'm surprised. Marshall, you've grown strong. This game looks touchy. It's very touchy. The final fights in this are ridiculously tough. If she weren't your sister, I would have killed her, but we'll let her go for now. Thank you. And then we'll take Rayhu. Sergey, wait. Smoke grenade. Hey, what's this? I can't see a thing. White screen. Darn it, they got away. And they took Rayhu. Sergey, Evil's gone too. Must have snuck out during the fight. We need to contact the police squad. Yeah, this is all happening so quickly. Yesterday we hear about Rayhu and now this. Which reminds me, Sis wanted us to go back to Police HQ today anyway. She wanted us to hear the rest of the story about Rayhu. I feel bad. We're going to have to tell them Rayhu was stolen. I know what you mean, but we better head over there now. Oh great, now they're following me. Yay! Don't tell the police squad, don't close my restaurant again. Sorry, we have to. This is bigger than your restaurant. But please, you can't. What am I going to do? No new part data. Now we have a chain. Right. If I remember right, later on, there's a door here. Not right now, but there will be one. I think. Okay. So, let's go to Police HQ, which is this way. There it is. Who do we talk to? You. Captain Mira and the Chief are waiting for you in his office. Chief of Police office, right here. Who do we talk to? Mira? Ah, you're here. The Chief needs to talk to you. Don't goof around. Something's up with Mira. So, this blonde-haired dude and the red-haired girl are brother and sister. I mean, it makes sense with the blue hair and the blue hair, but blonde and red is a little odd. Anyways, here's the Chief. Thanks for coming. Did you get some rest? It's time for us to continue our discussion from yesterday. 9 months ago, what I'm about to tell you is something that only Class S commanders know about. As with what I told you about Rayhu, this is classified. You cannot discuss it with anyone. Actually, we just came in direct contact with Rayhu. Guys, if you want to know what happened before this, check out my YouTube channel. Let me just throw the link up in here. It's right here. There it is. You can go to my YouTube channel. I have all 8 episodes before this on there. They're all about 45 minutes to an hour long or so. Or any other PS1 games like Tarzan or SNES Mario All-Stars. It might be a fun one, Mario All-Stars. I've never actually beaten any of the Mario games except for the very first one. I've beaten Super Mario World, and of course, like, the newer ones since then, but not, you know... Oh, and I beat 2 on the Game Boy Advance. The Super Mario Bros. 3, never beaten it. I can actually play that on NES. Actually, we just came in direct contact with Rayhu. What? Where? At Daimon, where Rayhu first showed up. And where's Rayhu now? The Z Syndicate showed up after Rayhu was defeated. We couldn't stop them from taking it. I see. Why didn't the restaurant's owner contact us? After Rayhu attacked last time, the police shut his restaurant down. He didn't call the police because he was afraid you might shut him down again. He shut his restaurant down because he didn't call us last time. It was a punitive measure. But it looks like it didn't have much effect. We'd better work on improving our public relations. Chief, we should get back to the main topic. Roy is currently investigating the location of Z's hideout. We do know that it's somewhere in the outside world. The... what? They don't know what the outside world is. You heard me. The outside world. That's what we need to talk to you about. I'm not following you. What is the outside world? It's what it sounds like. The world outside. What does it mean? Outside of what? What do you know about the world, Raphael? Mira, quit joking around. We learned everything about the world in elementary school. I'm asking Raphael. Well, okay, guys, before you call me a conspiracy theorist, the correct answer for this is not round, but I'll show you what happens when I say round. The world is round, like a sphere. Hey, you can't be serious. You know the world is flat. You're talking crazy. Guys, it's flat, really. Please don't joke around. Look at my Nintendo Switch saying chat. Alright, sounds good, Black Dragon. I just think it's round. The world is flat, like Harry said. That's what we were taught all through school. Try to be serious now. What is the end of the world like? Again, not a conspiracy theorist. I'm gonna choose the wrong answer to show you guys the dialogue that we get here, okay? The world has no end. If you keep going in any direction, you'll go all the way around the world. Raphael, I'm disappointed. I told you the world is flat. Didn't you pay attention in school? You know about the wall, don't you? The wall that surrounds the world? You're just joking, right? When I said earlier that they literally live in this one area, that's it. That's all humanity. Yeah, I was joking. Marsh is right. The world is surrounded by a giant wall. A wall that encircles the whole of our world. It's common knowledge, man. Why are you asking us such obvious questions? You paid attention during your classes, at least. I wasn't much of a student, but even I got that much. Now follow me. What? Harry, shut up and follow the chief. Jeez, you don't have to get mad. Guys, friends, viewers, subscribers on YouTube, trust me when I say, this game is weird and awesome. Here we are. Here we are in the bathroom? You're joking, right? We're not joking around, we're serious. Since you've gone insane, apparently we're in the bathroom. Stop crying, we're just getting to the important stuff. This is a restroom, right? Of course it's a restroom, look around. Man, it's a nice one too, a lot nicer than mine. I mean, it looks nice. So what did you bring us all here for anyway? We had to think of a place that no one would ever suspect. The bathroom is the least suspicious of any room. Huh? Take a look here. What does this look like to you? Picture of a handprint. Yes, it looks like an ordinary piece of art. It is, however, a sensor. A sensor? Class S commanders have had their handprint images stored in their computer networks. When a Class S commander presses his hand against this sensor... Slap. Dramatic slap. Yeah! But what? It's an elevator. Whoa! Oh my gosh, it's an elevator. Ah. Alright, all aboard. Hey, we must be going over to Kanto. No, Johto. No, wait a minute. What is this place? I've never seen anything like this, above ground or below. They've never seen a train. And I thought the bathroom elevator was strange. We'll talk more later. Let's get in. Get into this mysterious metal thing that you've never seen before. Hey, Harry, scoot over. That's the chief's seat. Make some room. Ow, don't push. Harry, what do you think you're doing? It wasn't me. It must have been Raphael. I didn't do anything. Raphael wouldn't do anything like that. And he's way over there, but you're sitting right next to me. Actually, you probably don't know this, Marcia, but Raphael has really long arms. And where did you come up with that? Quit fooling around. Thank you, Rustic Friar. Hey, how are you? I haven't seen you in chat for a long time. How you been? We're recording this for YouTube, so say hi to YouTube, alright? This ain't no field trip. Don't worry, Mira. I'm glad they had a few moments to relax. Let's go. It'll shake a little, so hold on. And it does shake as it's going along. Gucci? Yeah. Straight Gucci, man. Right on. Not again. Earthquake. I have terrible luck. Robo's earthquakes, please. I just want a nap. Don't we all? Don't we all, Then die, Don. Just been busy with school and relationship stuff lately. Hey, I feel it, man. I feel it. Man, lady, I don't know. I feel it. I totally feel it. Also, what is your YouTube? Ooh, Deadroom says hi, YouTube. Let's see. My YouTube is right there. Literally, the Black Belt Barber. It's got the same icon as my Twitch channel. We're here. We're going to have to walk a little, so follow me. How much longer? Just where you take... Just shut up and follow the chief. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Wise Warrior. Hello, YubTub. I used to call YouTube YubTub all the time. Where are we? Never seen anything like this. Why is this place connected to your bathroom? That's the important question. Let's go. We're almost there. And this is a pretty cool game. Like, overall, the graphics and everything are really nice for the GameCube. All things considered, it's a very, very good game. Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. What is this place? There's nothing here. Do you know what this place is? How should I know? I don't even know why we're here. I think you've seen it before.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! It's Clefairy! Fuck!
I think you've seen it before, from the outside, though. What? You know that tall structure near Daimon? You mean the custom Robo statue? Yeah. What? You mean we're inside that statue? Of course, nobody knows about this. It's built so no one can enter from the outside. Let me ask you one more question. The wall in front of you, do you know what this is? Let me guess, that's the wall you were talking about? The wall at the end of the world? That's right. This wall is the end of the world. And do you know what's behind it? It's the end of the world. There's nothing behind it. Good. Just like it says in your school books. You're right. There shouldn't be anything behind this wall. However, in reality... Dramatic. Hit the button. The world continues far beyond these artificial boundaries. The wall! The wall's opening, but how can there be anything behind it? I wonder. And now we're in the outside. This is the outside world. Well, I'm speechless. This is wrong, sis. How come you never told me? My whole life I thought there was nothing beyond this wall, and now you're showing me this? It's confidential, Harry. Even I didn't know until I joined the police and became Class S. Look behind you. The world you live in lies entirely within that large dome. Dome world. And the wall of the dome is what you've been told is the end of the world itself. But why? And this world, it's like a ruin, a wasteland. What's a door? Walls don't move. Good point, warrior. I think that's just a translation error from Japanese to English. Do you remember what I talked about yesterday? Reihu tore through the outside world and reduced it to this utter ruin. This wasteland you see before you is the world Reihu destroyed centuries ago. What? This? But how? How could it cause all this destruction? You ever played Disco Elysium? I have not, and I'll have to look that one up. Can you send that to me in a message on Twitch so that way I can actually look it up? I'll remember to look it up if I see it in a message on Twitch. Normally I don't if I just read it in chat. How could it cause all this destruction? Let's go back to my office. We'll continue there. We just got outside. Come on. Now remember, you cannot tell anyone about what you've seen today. Excuse me. Yes, Marcia? Everybody thinks the world ends at the wall. That there's nothing beyond the wall. All our lives have been taught this and we've believed it. We've believed it. Exactly. That's just wrong, man. Everyone's been fooled. Wrong? You think so? Harry, now that you know the truth about the outside world, how do you feel? Feel? Well, surprised, I guess. And nothing, really. Is your life better for knowing? Were there problems in your life that required you to know this? What? No, not really. I don't feel satisfied. Comfortable. When I saw that ruin, it made me feel unsafe, like my world is unstable. It is! They think the world is flat and there's a giant wall around it. Flat Earth theory in a video game. Marcia, if you didn't know about this truth, and you died without ever knowing the true nature of our world, would there have been any problem? What? No, I don't think so. Right, some things are best left alone. It's like you said, Marcia. Anyone who sees that wasteland feels unsafe, uneasy. Knowing that the world beyond the wall is the ruination of the world that was once our home, it does no one any good. If people are happy living in ignorance, why ruin that happiness with the truth? Our prime duty as Class S commanders is to hide this awful truth from the people, to protect this world, and to ensure the happiness of the people who live in it. Yib. Now it's no longer Yub Tub, it's just Yib. Alright. Well, it was a shock, but I guess it doesn't make much difference to me knowing what I know now. I think I understand that there are some things that you're better off not knowing. Yub Tub is not round. Ah, Yubby is. Gotcha. Now you're thinking like a Class S commander. You're quick. There are others who know the truth, though, and they are trying to use it to their own advantage. The Z Syndicate. We still don't know how Z found out about the outside world. To be honest, we have no idea what they plan to do with that knowledge either. However, we do know that Z's hideout is somewhere in the outside world. However, if the public knew the truth, other more dangerous syndicates might form. I see, you may be right. There's no question now that Z is planning something. As you told us, they now possess Reihu. Roy has been investigating the outside world for the past few days. With his findings, we're starting to understand more about their operation. Roy says he's close to pinpointing the location of their hideout. Once we find out where the hideout is, we'll send Roy and Mira over to destroy Reihu and take out Z. Oh, Disco Elysium is an RPG. It has really fantastic dialogue and characters. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, and I got your message here, too. I'll read it after the stream. I'll definitely look it up. I promise. Only someone with a Class S license can walk into the outside world. That's where we need your help. Our help. You know, we really didn't want to have to bring you into this. Mira's right, and I'm ashamed to admit it, but there simply aren't enough people in the police squad with the skill and mental strength and stability to acquire a Class S license. So that's why you had us take that S-rank test to help you guys out. Yes. That's not true. We do think you have the talents. This is the truth. But if you wanted us to help, you should have told us before we took the S-rank test. Yeah, that's right. You shouldn't have told us later. We couldn't tell you about it until you passed the S-rank test. It was confidential. I can understand if you feel like you've been deceived. Kinda have. You've been told the world's flat, and it's round. But think it over. We can't let this thing pass, knowing what Reihu did to this world hundreds of years ago. History may well repeat itself. Reihu is here again, and the citizenry is in danger. I wouldn't just recommend random games, but I can truly say that DE is one of, if not my most favorite game. I'll definitely have to check it out then. Is it on PC? Is it on any specific console? Your lives will be in danger, but in a sense, they already are. I won't force you, but I would like your help. I don't ask for you to answer right away, but time is running out. Reihu is too dangerous to ignore. PC and console? Gotcha. Okay. Just think about it. Consider carefully whether you will help us to protect this, our world. Minecraft is round, not real life. There you go. You got it, wise warrior. We will. I'll be staying here at HQ for a while. Think it over, Harry. I will. I'm sorry that we have to ask you to do such a dangerous task. However, think of the people around you, your fellow citizens. Think of them before you answer. I'm sorry to interrupt your game. It's good. It's fine. I already warned YouTube. I warned all the viewers who are out there on YouTube watching right now that this chat I'm going to be talking with. This chat right down here. I swear I'm pointing at the chat. Nothing else. Shh. Also, guys, have you seen the new emote? Have you seen my cat? That is an emote now. Have you seen this? There he is. Marcia, Raphael, I gotta go. I've got some thinking to do. Yeah, that's one of my cats. Raphael, I'm going home too. And then I think I'll take a walk. Good idea, take a walk. Raphael, think it over, will you? I'm gonna wander around. Need some fresh air and some time to think this over. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, but think it over, okay? Just make sure you go home and get some rest too. If you choose to just go home, then it just kind of ends everything. You don't get to walk around the overworld or anything. Sorry we had to get you involved in this situation. Please consider our request. Can't tell you what to do here, Raphael. Just give yourself some time to think it over. You're free to do whatever you want for now. Just be sure you go home and rest a bit. Okay. So now we can kind of free roam a little bit. Occupied. Alright. Oh, the training room. Oh, hey, these guys are fighting. Sorry, no unauthorized. I'm an S-class. Literally have an S-class license. Why can't I be part of this? All right. Can't go in there. Nothing over there. All right. Out we go. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff going on around here. Like, we could go to Harry's home, talk to him. We could go to the training gym. We can't actually do any training unless it's a mission where we have to do training. And then here are the Steel Hearts. This is where we work. This dude right here. Oh, it's you, Raphael. I got a call from the chief of police. So what did the chief have to say to you? Well, you can't tell me? I get it. You forgot. You weren't paying attention, and now you've forgotten what he said. Typical. Marcia was with you, so even if both you and Harry spaced out, at least she'll have paid attention. What's wrong? Go and get some rest. I'd like to think that he's S-class, but I don't think he is, so... Yeah. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. Alright. Talk to me. Lucy. Welcome back. Oh, you don't look good. What's on your mind? How do I check the streaming schedule? It's just on my page, but just think about my streaming schedule right now. Every night, midnight. Just expect around that time, that's when I'm on. Don't try to hide it from me. I know what's on your mind. If you have problems, ask me for advice. I'll solve it for you. Midnight Pacific Standard Time. So what's troubling you? Are you getting gray hairs? All his hair is gray. Or do you want to know how to get rid of wrinkles? What? Thanks, I feel better. What? Good. You stick with me and I'll make you feel better. Yeah. Well, good night. Thanks again. Good night. You better wake up by yourself tomorrow. Let us say, we must live in the same time zone. Do we really? Alright. So. Get all at the same time. Nice. Anyways. Data has been saved. West Coast, Best Coast. Yeah! So I know that everything's gonna try and start up right here. The phone rings. And we'll find out who's on the phone next time in episode 10. Everybody on YouTube, thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw, remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. Do all the good stuff. Blow up the comments. Check me out on twitch.tv/the_blackbelt_barber. All these fine folks down here check me out. And I'm streaming literally every night, like I just said a little bit ago to Rustic Friar. So, everybody, take care. Catch you in the next one. And, yeah. Drop by Twitch. We have some fun here. Wise Warrior says, I'm Aussie, Scottish, Irish, English, and Wales. Brilliant. It's a multicultural fun fest here. Dedrick says, hi, YouTube, but now's the time to say, bye, YouTube. Bye, everybody. I promise it won't be another 9 months until we're streaming this again, okay? So take care, everybody. Catch you in the next episode.